The idea is to be the best at what we do. But we can't be the best at what we do without having an infrastructure that is solid. And we use the Kaseya system to make sure that that infrastructure is solid. I'm Eric Ferry, and I'm the IT manager for Advanced Motion Controls. Advanced Motion Controls is a servo amplifier manufacturer. We've been in business for 22 years. We service the motion control industry, medical, homeland security, theme parks, just about anything where you have to control a motor. Advanced Motion Controls is a small business. We run about 100-something employees, and we service, in our department, about 300 machines. So we're almost 2-to-1 for all of our users here. It's a lot more difficult to manage computers when you don't actually have a person sitting in front of it telling you what's going on. So we need a system in place where we can monitor those machines to make sure they're still up and running and doing the jobs that they've been tasked to do, without having to wait for somebody to call us first and tell us, hey, this computer's broken. I've been here at Advanced Motion Controls for almost 14 years, and through that time we've grown from a single server environment to a multi-server environment running a variety of different operating systems. We've gone from somewhere in the neighborhood of, I think, about 50-something machines to 300 machines. Our entire infrastructure, from when something is planned all the way to when the product is shipped, it's all software-based. Everything we do is driven by software. We've had to maintain control over these systems and the software that goes onto these systems, make sure that they're all consistent, that they have all the right patches on them and all of those things. We went through different types of auditing software, and some of it became defunct, some of it didn't have all of the feature sets we wanted. We had to have a myriad of different tools in order to accomplish what we wanted to accomplish. And what it came down to is that as the machines started to grow, we got more machines, we were trying to figure out what the best way to manage those machines and run procedures against those machines would be. How do we distribute software and the same software to all these machines without having to walk around to every computer? How do we administrate simple things like helping a person fix an email when they've taken their toolbar and accidentally moved it off the screen? Because that's really common. How do you do that without having to get up, walk out, and go all the way out there to find out it's something really simple? So we were using different remote control tools, and so we decided, well, we're just going to buy a really big off-the-shelf thing. So we went with a big name brand package. And it was an absolute nightmare. It was the worst purchasing decision our department made. We got it, we tried to implement it, it became a technological nightmare. It was invasive, it was not securable, it had massive problems with all kinds of pop-up screens, it was totally unmanageable, and it was supposed to be a good system. Because everything is pushed through software, if the systems aren't running, then we're not making product and it's not shipping. We decided we were just going to eat the software price. We said we're not going to pay any more maintenance on it, we're not going to get it anymore. And I tasked my assistant with going out and finding something. I said, I've had enough, find me something new. And we hit the search engines and we happened upon the Kaseya software. And what was great about it is that purchasing the Kaseya product straight out of the box to cover what machines we had was less than the renewing maintenance price of the other guy's product. I was just, don't pay the maintenance, buy a new system. So we bought the new system and we're like, oh, there's other things we can get. We can get this, we like this, we want to get this. So we went and got a lot of the little add-ons for it that weren't even available in the other system. And then the day after we installed it, I was like, wow, this is nice. It works. It works in the respect that I can go into Kaseya and navigate easily to the sections I need to go to in one frame window and use the tools simply. They're simple to understand. Even though the system is really powerful, it's very easy to understand and navigate through. Kaseya integrates all of those different packages that we would normally have to have someplace else into one cohesive environment. And one environment that you can not only use just here in your facility, but you can take it with you. The mission of Advanced Motion Controls is to profitably develop, manufacture, sell, and support competitive, high-value motion control products. Kaseya helps maintain the foundation that allows us to build those products. lot of IT people, there's software they love to use and there's software they hate to use. And if you're going to manage your entire company with a piece of software, it might as well be with a piece of software that you love to use.